Now, you're probably thinking, you keep hearing us say LA. What do we mean by LA? Well, in many ways, we mean Los Angeles. Let's take a look at what that means. Yeah, dude, this is it. Well, look at this beautiful organic shape. Not at all cynically designed to go down to the harbor. It's so, what a sprawling and ongoing situation this is. They took time to think of little cute names for every area, and then they got down here and they went, South Los Angeles, Southeast Los Angeles. Fun fact, did you know LA has a mayor? If you were rolling around town, you'd be like, no mayor, right? And then you'd be like, for no mayor, it's going okay. And that's not a knock at the current mayor, not at all. I think it is crazy in any decade for any person to look at all this and go, I got it. I'll be able to handle that. A little history. The first person to ever move to Los Angeles was a Spanish explorer in 1781 who thought he'd give it a shot here after friends told him he was the funniest guy at work. The city of Los Angeles was officially founded in 1842 as a place for improv students to go hiking. One of the stereotypes of LA is that it's all these, magical movies being made everywhere. Well, that's not Los Angeles. That is Vancouver, up here. Every movie's made in Vancouver or Atlanta. If you saw someone making a movie in the city of Los Angeles, it would probably be in Studio City, which is not a city, it is a neighborhood. In the same way that Koreatown is not a town, it's a neighborhood. In the same way that Silver Lake is not a lake, it's a reservoir. In the same way that Los Feliz translates to the happy ones, but it is in fact filled with very unhappy people. This is Beverly Hills, famous, right? 90210, you've heard of Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is like fancy-ish. It's expensive in the way that the things DJ Khaled wears are expensive, but they don't fill you with envy. You're like, that's out of my range, but that's fine. That's one thing about Los Angeles. A lot of people think it's like a very fashion-y city. There's lots of fancy people wearing stylish clothes, but in fact, most men in Los Angeles dress like dog shit. Now, contrary to popular belief, Los Angeles does have a subway system, boasting over 1.5 miles of track. It is ridden by upwards of 15 Angelinos and counting. Some civics. In 1919, the LAPD was founded as a place for men to wear Oakley sunglasses on the back of shaved bald heads. The LAPD serves and protects this entire city, but it mainly responds to calls from these two areas. In an effort to fight crime, though, and in an effort to prevent criminals from having conversations, the LAPD flies a helicopter over every single person's home for 12 to 13 hours a day. Crime and, it's like being in a movie. It's fun. True crime and Los Angeles are kind of synonymous. In fact, in the 1970s, a plague of serial killers terrorized LA's freeways and streets. There were the toolbox murderers, the freeway killers, the Night Stalker, and the Hillside Stranglers. They had cool names and cool branding, but that doesn't mean that what they did was right. In fact, it was wrong.
I too am not a fan of murder.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a brave man. You're a brave man. Over here is the beach. Venice, Playa del Rey, Santa Monica. The beach is where you find dentists who pretend to be bikers on the weekend, and where you find surfing. Surfing was invented in 1955 by a man named Donald Surfing, who could not swim. He wanted to find a way to stand on the floor, but in the ocean. The fad became so popular, it was immortalized in a song by a little band from Hawthorne called the Beach Boys. And that song was, Daddy's Gonna Take Your Fucking Car Away. Of course, all of us know the heart of Los Angeles is downtown LA. A place we all like and go to often. See you in downtown LA, we say to each other. Fun fact, every hotel in downtown LA has its own Netflix true crime documentary. A lot of people are always wondering, what happened to New York in the 70s? It moved to downtown LA, where it is thriving. Nice streets. One thing that unites every part of Los Angeles is that no matter where you go, there is zero sense of community. And